Hello everyone, this is 5 Points here, and I'm posting and recording this on the 9th of March, which means in a little less than a month, on April 8th, I believe, the 3DS Online service will shut down. And you know what? Fates had a bit of online functionality. You could actually go and visit other people's castles and fight them, and I thought that was pretty cool when I first got it in high school. And this is a pretty special game to me, you know. It's a bummer that the online services are shutting down. It's the game that got me really into Fire Emblem. Like, I started with Awakening, and then I got this game, and then when I got Conquest, I was like, whoa, hold the phone, now this is what I'm talking about. Compared to Awakening, which I, liked, but,
Is there a plan?
So, yeah, what you can do in Fire Emblem Fates is once you beat someone's castle, you can go to their unit logbook. And here are just some of mine. There's, a pretty cool Valora I had with Charlotte as the mother with Tomebreaker. That was pretty good at taking out Yago. This made Charlotte build you may recognize from one of my videos. And yeah. So pretty much, Fire Emblem Fates has 71 playable characters if you include both genders for Corrin and Kana. Yeah, Corrin and Kana, so 71. And I want one of each. Because, Fire Emblem Fates is a game, even though I love it a lot, is often criticized for its questionable character writing. And you know what? I think, even then, everyone is someone's favorite. You still see fan art of the game to this day, even almost 10 years later, which I think is really cool. So, I myself, Perry, if you've been subscribed to my channel for a while, you know that Perry is one of my favorites. So, what I've done, essentially, is I've taken my Perry, who I put a lot of thought and consideration into the build, and since every character is someone's favorite, obviously you can put a lot of thought and consideration into the builds of each character. So if you remember that one video, I wanted to maximize her Bloodlust skill, so I got her Gale Force, so after she gets her Bloodlust, she can move again with her stat boost, and then replicate, because her stat boosts will copy from one to another. And although you can't use Gale Force if you pair it up, your replicant still can, so you can have one with the Gale Force and one without, but this one still gets the Defender boosts. So it's a whole thing. I really thought it out, and I probably have linked to the video in the top right by now where I go into more detail on the build, but yeah, Perry, always been one of my favorites. So with that, I guess I'm calling this the Fates Favorite Unit Project or something. With that, we've already gotten one out of the 71. So if we go over to my orb here, and we go to Street Pass Team, and I go to check defenses, you will see that my only defender is Perry. So what does that mean? It means if you come to my castle and you defeat my Perry, you will be able to get her, essentially. You will be able to get her. You will be able to recruit her. And I think that's pretty cool. So what I want is I want everyone to, as a celebration of Fates and its online ending, I know this is a special game to a lot of people, I want you to put your favorite units up, or one of your favorites. Charlotte is my absolute favorite, but I felt like Perry I had the best build for, and she's still one of my favorites. And I want you to put your favorite unit up, and I want to get the full 71, both genders for Corrin and Kana, because you might like the different genders for different reasons, yeah. So, and then I want you, in the comments, to go into my comments section down below, and I want you to comment your castle code. And how do you find out your castle code? You go here. I'm recording this on Citra, so it doesn't have the address, but I will edit my actual castle code into the video, and then you can visit my castle and get my Perry. And then you'll leave your comment, you'll leave the details of your build, and you know what, tell me why they're your favorite character. And I'm gonna, I have a big video planned next year, and forewarning, what you write could be used in that video. But yeah, essentially, tell me, in the comment section of this video, let's get some positivity going. There's always some negativity in the comments, and I try to be positive about my favorites. I try to be positive about Fates. So, I want you to tell me why the character you're putting up is your favorite. And yeah, and if you only have the one character as your defense, it just makes it easier for people to get that. So if you're participating in this, please do. I'll only have the one character defending. And if you want to make sure you have to do that, you have to go to your Street Pass team, and you have to go to auto place defenders, and you have to turn this off. Otherwise, it will autofill your defenses with your other best units. So yeah, and I hope, and I'm going to make a Reddit thread of this too, if you want to check that. And yeah, so I'll probably have that in a pinned comment. And then I think I'm going to go do a short little thing to tell you how to do it. So I'm going to be recording on my phone and not my just computer capture, so it's going to be a little worse in quality, but yeah. I want 71 out of 71's favorite units. I'm out of someone's favorite units, showing everyone loves Perry. I mean, showing everyone loves the Fates characters and what they mean to you and so on. And yeah, so who knows? Who knows how far we'll get? I hope we get the full 71. And right now I'm going to switch over to my phone recording because I don't have a 3DS capture card to show you exactly how to do that. Alrighty everyone, this is how you get your castle code. And then you go up to your little orb, and once you set it, so again, your favorite unit, or one of your favorites, is your only defender. You want to hit update data, because this will send your castle data to the internet, which will make it so your only unit that you have is the one guarding it. And then you're going to want to go to visit castle to visit other people's castles. And then you will have to go to the castle address, and then you'll have to type in, the code people leave in the comments of this video. And yeah, so then we'll go to that. And then, essentially, you will have to seize, and then you'll get the unit, and I'll show you how to do that in a sec. Okay, so I visited this random person's castle, and I went up to their corn, and I said battle in their castle, and then I'm going to click yes. And I'm going to click no handicap. I don't think the handicap really matters, I just clicked it because that's just the way it is, I guess. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I've now made it to this person's throne, using Gale Force Parry, and then, yeah, if you want this parry for yourself, you hit seize. In case you never used Fates Online before. Then as spoils for your victory, you can recruit one unit. Okay, so then this is how we're going to get each other's units. And again, making it so your only defense is the unit you're forfeiting will make everyone's lives easier. I'm not going to recruit this person's, though. And then this will just be one little fun thing. I have like 5,000 subscribers. I'm going to assume at least some of you own Fates. I think this will be a fun thing to do together. And then, of course, you do the feedback sent. Let's just exit out of here, and the other fun thing about this is that we can get visit bonuses too. Let's just wait for that to go. Updating World, Crystal Ball, and then you can go to your inbox, and then you can go to your rewards, and visit bonuses. So, yeah. So right now I think I'm up to the Draco Shield, so, if we get this going, we're going to do it. Okay, so pretty much what I'm doing here, again, is to make a favorite unit dex, make sure we get everyone's favorite units represented, one of each character, because I think that'd be a good way to show that people still like Fates 10 years later, and a good little fun thing to do before the online shuts down. So again, I'm contributing Perry, that is 1 out of 71, and I'm looking forward to seeing what the rest of y'all do. So again, castle address, details of the build, I am mostly looking for builds that are complete and good. Like you can see, this is level 20 parry with mostly capped stats and mostly capped builds. So, and a well thought out build. So I'm looking forward to seeing what creative builds you do. Why did you do that build? Why'd you do that build on that character? And alrighty, everybody. And hopefully we can get this done before April 8th. See you later. Bye-bye.